sad and dark and deep, then the material that we're dealing with would just get overwhelming. You're like, wow, I watched, this is like the saddest moment of my life. Like, you gotta have a little fun, like we saw in the montage earlier today. Being goofy, making fun of CSI Miami, just being silly.
And yes, I think it does get used. I think if you watch like the outtake reels, which you have to understand that the editors and producers and the writers also see all of that stuff. So they can see that stuff and be like, hey, that was really funny, or I didn't know that Jensen could make such a horrible face. We should write that in and have lean to it. So over the course of many episodes and many seasons, there starts to become a relationship that the writers have with the characters that they get ideas from by watching Jensen and Jared. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, to answer your question, yes, I believe it does.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hi.
Hi. Go Giants. And
Anybody want to?
Okay, so you guys are like a really small cast. So what's it like working so closely together for like 7 years?
Horrible.
Terrible. Yeah.
Nine, really.
I can't imagine a worse fate.
I really can't. I mean,
I'm comforted knowing that it can never be worse than this.
Yeah. Just absolute solitude in a padded room will be better.
I think it's been good. Like we said earlier, we've become buddies in the process. We're kind of instant friends, and then you get closer and closer, just kind of dealing with something. We were talking about the other day. It occurred to us that had somebody started the 6th grade when the show started, then they'd now be graduating high school. So it's a lot of time. It's like going to school. Is there somebody in there? Is there somebody who's in there?
I was pregnant with my daughter during the first season, and she'll be 7 this year.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We were talking about that with some of the crew.